Hey guys, Adam Broussard here. And boy, days like today, I believe is what they call what it feels like to be successful. No, it's not because you hit it out the ballpark. It's because you have a pile of crap to deal with. And the more that I look for that hitting out the ballpark moment, the more I realize, man, there's more crap that I put myself under and doing. And so I'm lost in some ways. I know where I know what direction I'm going, which is exciting, but it just seems like the whole world is just pulling at me. It's like I'm swimming against the current, which from what I read and see, that ultimately that is what success looks like. Boy, it was, just uh, um, I just don't quite understand at times things that happen, because I'm going out there and putting my best foot forward and 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 yes, I'm the one taking the plunge off the cliff, but I bring people with me. And you know, at the end of the day, if everybody's not on the same page, then you have some intense conversations about what's going down. And so I just look at it from the standpoint of like, man, dude, it having these tough days, what does that equate to? Well, hopefully it equates to um, uh, hopefully it equates to better days, which I know is true. It's just tough going through and working and seeing and trusting that, hey, these things that you want to do, it's what you want to do. Is that what God wants you to do? And are you getting signs that saying quit? But everything I read and see, it says, hey, it's gonna get hard before it gets easier or whatever. And the short and skinny of it is just today just feels like a rough day. And I'm not trying to be a pouty pants, because there's people that have it worse off than me for sure, and I know that. But I don't understand, how I end up in the things that I do and the shape that I'm in, financially and all that kind of stuff. Is just shoestringing everything along, and it just doesn't, like, it's just like you're not hitting on all cylinders, And this is definitely a figure out moment of what we need to do, what we can do, and have faith that as we continue to make these steps forward, that there's good that can come out of this. And so what does it take to be successful? Is to go through these days where you just feel like, man, some of this stuff was some crap, and don't be emotional about it. I gotta pick myself up and do it again tomorrow with just as much enthusiasm, and not let anybody see how much crap is going on inside my head, and don't believe the lies that the devil is trying to tell you, that, hey, everything's on fire. A lot of stuff can be on fire, but not everything. There are some things that are working itself out. So today was a tough day, and we'll do it all again tomorrow. And you can't see it, but there are punches on the face and all that stuff. So enjoy the evening. We'll check in again tomorrow.